All right. Good early morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a impromptu from the chair where inclusion matters with your host Nathan.
Hello, everybody. Earlier tonight, we mentioned something about Indy Hartwell and Dexter Loomis. Um, and the article that was read on the podcast was purely a storyline. Um, they are not married in real life. To be perfectly honest, um, I think Dexter and Indy are both private people. Um, and until they uh, put anything on social media declaring their relationships, nobody on this podcast should have or will ever discuss their relationship status again. Um, and we are planning on making some changes to make sure that never happens again. We pride ourselves on being a fact first podcast. But we will continue to provide you the intriguing and captivating interviews that you've come to know from us. Again, we deeply apologize for any misleading information that we might have provided. Uh, Again, I want to reiterate that the article that was read on the podcast tonight is purely a storyline and should be taken as such. Um, Indy and Dexter are very talented wrestlers, and that should be as far as it goes until they feel like they want to divulge who they're dating and or married to. And then at that point, because there's fact base behind it, then we can discuss it. So,
We have
uh,
one viewer. Well,
thank you to our viewer who's watching at this late hour. Sorry, it's kind of a somber moment podcast. Uh, I just wanted to come, or we wanted to come on and clarify our earlier podcast so there was no misleading information. Please, please, um, stay tuned for some of the interviews that we have coming up. We have some great people with some very intriguing stories.
yes. And again, we deeply apologize for reporting false information on this podcast. It will be dealt with, and changes are coming. I am in such disbelief now that we actually let this come out. We worked hard on this podcast from the very beginning, and we pride ourselves on the truth and fact finding. This is very heartbreaking to do this as a rebuttal, but we will keep coming forward with news and interviews. We still got plenty of interviews planned for the upcoming months. And as the host said, changes coming soon. So please join us tomorrow for some breaking news. And on Sunday for Mr. Randy Rude. And Monday, normally I'm festive and spontaneous for this, but Monday is going to be Pandemonium Day and Miss Brittany Brooks at 3 in the afternoon. So we have 2 interviews on Monday.
Yes. So again, thank you for taking the time to listen to this. Thank you to the one viewer that was on here before. We really appreciate all our viewer support and continued support. And we will see you tomorrow. Depending on what time we do it, maybe with some maybe a recap of Backlash.
And that's depending on if we all watch it. But yeah, possibly we can do that because unlike the news that was today, I can always look it up on my phone and do a discussion with you on that. So, because that'll be factual information.
Yes.
So, anyways.
And again, one last time, I want to reiterate the fact that Dexter Lumis and Indy Hartwell, although being very, very good wrestlers and very good at telling their storyline on NXT and now in Raw, their relationship is only a storyline and should be taken as such.
So, with that being said, good night, everybody. We'll talk to you later this evening. Peace, love. Take care. See you on the other side.